beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Well, maybe if my ancestor wasn't poking around with eldritch nightmares, there wouldn't be a great horror underneath the fucking goddamn manor. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Welcome back to Subtember. And welcome back to the madness. How's it going, Bree? How are you today? Look at the stagecoach, see if there's anything we need. We have one of everything there. Hey, Xander. How art thou today? What are we working on? Rotting King is still there. Sunken Crew. All right, something for the Marauder. I made it to hang out before jetting out to work for once. It's not too bad. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up. I ate a muffin. Gonna play some Darkest Dungeon for a few hours, and then later on tonight I'm going for dinner with Miranda and her family, and it's gonna be great. I'll be here most, if not all, of the stream, but I'm gonna be lurking since I have to practice for. What are you racing tonight? I would not mind getting that. Doing FE8? Just like regular FE8 or something specific? Can you use your stabby stabs from anywhere? You can use your stabby stabs from anywhere. We've modified the ROM a little bit to make it run better, but overall it's just FE8. Who are you racing against? Actually, you know what? As much as I want to put Silk Song into this, I want to get these guys leveled up really fast. So we're gonna send Ventress with them. Attack Neo and Jason. Nice. Get some equipment on. We're not going to the cove, so there's no point in the damage buff off of that. I don't think you actually had too much for stuff. Maybe that for the bleed, since we're going to an area with lots of bleed. I got lucky when I randomized the turn order and I get to drop first, so I'm picking Loot. Isn't Loot a character that people don't usually like? I like Loot, but I've been told that she's not super great. Apparently people are like pretty negative about her. That'll probably be all the healing I really need there. Who's considered to be the best unit in the game aside from Seth? I've heard a lot of people say, like, no, she's not. So I don't know. Like, apparently people are quite overtly negative about her. Some dodge. Where is the hammer and tongs? Do I have any, like, generic? No, I'll just give you that for scouting. My bad thing about her is her somewhat questionable speed growth. Maybe people just don't like her because of her attitude? I don't know. Nobody's infected at the moment. Oh, be good there. But like I said, I do really like loot, so that like I'm confused. That's more than anything else I was going about. Like I don't understand why people have said they don't care for her. I should make some more Nia badges soon for the subscribers. I think I've got like 5 or 6 more I have to make still. I just have to find some more hats. Where are we at right now? So Khajiit's got a 15-month. Xander's got a 3. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I can spend a bit of time before dinner tonight making a couple more Nia badges.
Our war against the swine, we must first scout.
All right, we have to do 90% of rooms. Should be pretty easy. Get some experience. And look at that, the vampires are just here again.
Decimated.
Here they come to wreck the day.
Annihilated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Negative quirk removal time. Who's got a quirk that's got to go? I don't know. Don't goo on me, you stupid fucking pigs. Fuck you, Alf.
Their formation is broken.
Truly a Grammy material song.
The offensive.
Yeah, I really don't know why I try to sing during stream. I'm not good at it.
Obliterated.
Doink.
Executed with impunity.
I actually can't sing, but I always sing badly on purpose during streams because it's funny. You gotta do it for the comedy, for the bit, for the memes, for the memes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay, who's got a really bad quirk? Meek, you don't even have a stun, so that really doesn't hurt you. That's probably the one. Nervous Bleed is a little bit crappy, but I don't really care too much about your accuracy because you only have buffs anyway. So it's either, yeah, no, it's you first. It's about the maze. There you go, Marion is now negative quirk free. Time to lurk, Max. Build up those points. Get those fucking points. Can we stop with the vampires, please? I'm gonna be dealing with them plenty later on, and I don't want to deal with them now if I can help it.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Fuck. Well, here we go again.
Eradicated.
Fine, it's just another one to add to the list of growing vampires that we have. We need blood. We're gonna need room for blood if we do.
This expedition at least promises success.
That bleed is lethal with the bleed head on him. Because it's like 7 dots of damage, which means they just all fucking die.
A death by inches. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Cool. That actually helps out because that was the one I wanted to get rid of. Your trap. 40, 40, 75, 70. We're gonna get these rooms here too and then cross back over to here and just do all. Honestly, unless we get something really, really bad down here, we're doing all the rooms. Sakes. Meant to do that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I am gonna need to make room for that, because if he starts to tweak out, I will need to get him the blood. You know what? Let's try it. We've never fought this thing. I'd like to see it at least once. And I think my team can take it pretty easily. Yeah, I think we've got this. Boy, oh boy, those pigs sound pissed, don't they? We win. I mean, we have to kill this one still, but yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna bleed out. Wow, that was really not worth it. Like, trinket-wise, that was not worth it. But then again, the main draw of fighting the Shambler is the ability to get rid of, is to get the Ancestor Trinkets, which don't exist in this playthrough because they're generic trinkets. So really, I just did that for nothing, but I did do it for bragging rights, so I'm going to brag about it. I did kill the Shambler in like 2 rounds. Granted, I also brought a bunch of level 3s and 4s in here with me, so it's not that much of a boast, but you know what? Let me have my moment.
Impressive. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Should probably camp soon just so we can get some light back.
The ground quakes.
Oh, they both live with 1. Sag. Bye.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You missed.
Precision and power. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Dang it.
trifling victory.
Yeah, I think I'll do my first camp.
But a victory nonetheless. A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Not really. Like, that's not even a full pack of money yet. I doubt this is going to be worth it, but
so too will
yeah, a little bit of
resistance.
food. That's what I thought. Oh, look, 2 mendicant friars. Oh, look, 1 mendicant friars. Win.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, fuck that guy in particular.
A decisive pummeling.
The librarian's dodge buff is so fucking good when it's dark.
Well struck.
What do I want to drop? Probably the herbs. Nothing there. Might as well grab the extra invitation. We're probably gonna need a few more just to get through the Viscount, since I straight up don't know where the fucker is.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Good shot. Good shot, Hush.
The blood quickens.
Fuck. I should have known I wouldn't get out of this without another one. Ha! That's what I was exactly hoping would happen. I couldn't hit him from anywhere else, but I'm like, if I can hit him for 2 damage or 1 damage or something, then he'll instantly die. Owie.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil
Forgot that there was a
intent.
trap right after that. Do I have to do 3 invitations? Okay, how did that trap reset itself so fucking fast? Four invitations. Schlong! Hey, Sparky. How goes, my dude? My civic duties are complete.
A singular strike.
Aw, thank you for the hydrate. Sip, sip, sip. Appreciate it. Pack has a map inside. Secret room! Give it a great data grinding. Let's try that again at some point today. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. Doing some Darkest Dungeon today. Later on tonight, I'll be going out for dinner with Miranda and the fams. Good, that did work on everybody. And then, depending on time, maybe we will do some more Awakening tonight.
The promise of safety.
You trap a Hezoids. Fucking don't mind if I do.
Supplies.
We should gain like 2 levels out of this too for most of this team. Because they're all at like 250% experience gain. Thank God for the librarian. She may not do a lot, but when she does stuff, it's pretty solid. Let's just go back. It's an easy dungeon. We're not gonna get much more out of this. Plus, we already locked out and found a secret room. 4 invitations, shit ton of gold.
Impossible.
Yeah, so they jumped up from level 2 to 4. You went up a whole level. You're now capped. That's getting locked in immediately. I'll probably get rid of that. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it's going to be a good day. Oh, it's time! It's time! Ah! It's time for the wolves! I fucking love this quest. Just put some people in here. Okay, before we go on this quest, do I have any more districts I want to build? Do I have any more districts I can build? Man, not really. I guess 2 more speed on the Songbird and Charlatan are gonna be okay. I guess. All right, let's go fight the wolves. All right, it's a level 6 dungeon. So we go ham. We go big or we go home. Wait, I have a repose head, right? Stealth, stress, armor, melee, riposte. It's you. And Auber. Alright. We shall fight the wolves. Fuck it, bring the food. Bring all the shovels. Orb everything. The wolf has rallied his men, pushed through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. Oh, we fucking will. Nobody fucks with my hamlet. Bye.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This is my house.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Annihilated.
And I remember doing this quest for the very first time way back when I first played this game, and thinking that, oh, it's fine, it'll just be a battle. No, and it's like a mini dungeon instead, and I was pissed because I brought like no supplies. I was just like, oh, I'll go in and I'll fight it. No, it's actually a straight up dungeon. It's not a long dungeon, but it is a straight up dungeon.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
You missed the dude you needed to hit the most.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Hey, Lori, how's it going? How are you today?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Someone want to hit this guy, please? There we go.
Death by inches. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, there are trinkets off to the side paths, which we're going to check out, because I want to see if they are trinkets for my classes or if they are generic trinkets. If they're generic trinkets, that doesn't really help me that much. It's just more gold. But if they're actually trinkets for the classes I'm using, then they're worth going for.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Why did the gunner spawn in the front row? That's weird.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. This expedition at least promises success.
I really wish these guys would stop appearing. They're the only ones I'm actually concerned about. Or them getting to somebody and stressing them out. Besides that, I'm not worried about this dungeon at all. Like, healing-wise, we've got this under control.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Fuck that guy in particular.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we can actually get trinkets for us in here, which is great. So yes, we will be doing the side paths. Granted, I think that's already one I have, but it still definitely counts as a really good, it's a very rare trinket, which means it'll sell for more if we already have one.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. A decisive pummeling. Monstrous size.
I love that
has
elbow,
no
man. It's fucking so
intrinsic
strong.
merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. The slow death,
Jute.
unforgiving.
You gotta take the jute. What's up, bitch? Wait, you missed, but the fucking ability's still procced. All right. I was wondering where your friends all were.
Decimated.
I mean, that's not that bad. That hurts.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Precision.
Oh my god, dude, you just fucked yourself. That's interesting. The tower shield ability also also summons dudes. Then what's the point of the get them ability?
Fast or expire.
I'm very confused. Like, why would you have two abilities that do basically the same thing? Also, die. Bye-bye.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, we're gonna keep adventuring. I want to get more stuff. I didn't bring all these fucking supplies not to use them.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
That's not bad. And there should be one more over here. So 3 very rare trinkets plus the wolf's tassel is not a bad score off of this. Still full?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. A victory, perhaps the turning point.
As I said, I wasn't too concerned with the HP drain on me for this team. It was more just they don't have a dedicated way to cure stress.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, I'm out of shovels. Well, that sucks. And that's a shame because I brought every shovel I could. So that just literally means there wasn't enough shovels.
The darkness holds dominion, black as death.
Yeah, good. Go ahead and yell at him. Aubr's got, like, no stress. It's fine.
The horror.
Nice crit. Less good.
Well struck.
.94, Gertie's gonna snap. What place is that? This is the wolves at the gate. So we got attacked by Highlander, whatever his name is, and we killed his ass. We're just looking for treasure before we go home. What's that? It is an event that can take place anytime. I think it's after week 60 if you have a few people who are at max level. Because it's a level 6 challenge, and if you don't complete it, they actually do damage to your hamlet.
Success so clearly.
So basically, do it. Because if you don't, you're gonna pay for it.
Trick of the light. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Who's the woman on round 2? Oh, that is my Oni. Her name is Gertie, and she punches things really good. She punches things so good.
Festering fear.
She also screams at dudes. Thank you. Good job, Fitzhugh. Kill them fools. Gertie barely hanging on to sanity at this point. It's okay, we're almost out of here. My greed will not be our downfall.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
we don't need keys. All right, last room. Last guys. If anyone snaps this turn, it's fine because we're going back to camp after this, and you can all go into therapy. Except for Kathy, who apparently is just kicking ass.
Gnawing uncertainty. Birthplace.
Get rid of the crazy guy. He is still not dead. Why is he still not dead? Hi, dear. Gertie, I can't talk about how awesome you are if you don't follow through with that. Well, someone's going into therapy when we get home.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Luckily, this is the last room, so it really doesn't matter that much. No, don't be depressed, Gertie. Don't be depressed. You're too hot.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Do I have anything else I can drop? Not really. I already have that, but I can sell it for more than these are worth. What's the mod name for her? She is the Oni. Alright, so, decent chunk of heirlooms. It's not bad. It's not bad for a market comp. Kathy, how did you get rabies? You didn't get bitten. Fitzhugh should have rabies.
In time,
You ain't got no
will
fucking
know
excuse.
The tragic extent of my failings.
Whatever, just get in there and cure your fucking rabies. Alright, stress time. Everyone go get head pats, you all need it. Okay, so what duplicates do we have? Pretty sure that bag we picked up was a duplicate. Yep, 2 land dweller bags, so one of those can go. The serrated knife was one. Did we get another stampeding buckle, or was that... We got 2 of those. Don't need 2 of those. That stampeding buckle only a single? I thought we already had one of those. Oh no, I guess we didn't. Interesting. Interesting. What about the pistol? No, we didn't have that either. Okay, so that was actually a little bit more useful than that. There's a disease that is... Well, yeah, we kept getting bitten by the dogs, but only Fitzhugh did. I think it's... I only use the ones off the Steam Workshop, so if it's not on Nexus, I have no idea. I specifically stick to the Steam Workshop for Darkest Dungeon. Okay, what do we got left? Something for the Seraph. But honestly, that's not a very good rare trinket. I think I'd rather wait. Box of Calamity. Let's see. Gives dodge. That is actually pretty good. Every time she hits, she buffs one of her skills. So if she's jumping between those, I think we'll go for that. That's actually pretty solid. Plus, we need to level up the Cove. It's pretty far behind. So we need a team of level 3s. Or 4s. We haven't used Guafarnt in a while. She uses Blight, so that's pretty handy. We can bring Curtius, who also has Blight. Wait, actually, can I set you up as a ranged attacker? Let's see. Yes, I could. Okay, so I can swap you too. Who else would be good for this? Tornbull would be good because he's all Blight. And we just need somebody to go heal and babysit. It's only a medium. I'm going to bring Sarinsky. It's been a while since I've used him. God help me if I regret that decision later. All right, Tornbull, you're going to be quite behind on this, so you're going to have to do your best. So that's for Riposte. Acid Rain for Blight. Curtius, we need to switch you over from your back row comp to your front row comp. Guafarnt. We need Dissolving Liquid. We can't use that from there, so we'll take that off for that. Poison Breath can only be used in the front too. That's a bit of a shame. We could get that leveled. Which mob was it again with the twins where you switch from one to the other? I believe it was called The Sisters by Marvin Sayo. Are you currently set up for your back row? Yes, you are. I'm feeling a little bit less confident about him seeing he's only level 1. Maybe we'll bring Silk Song instead. I feel a little bit more confident with Silk Song. Alright, so you do dot healing. Off your prot. Honestly, we're going into the Cove. That could be really good. Where is that bag? Actually, hold on. Last light? No, last light would be better suited on you. Never mind. What am I talking about? That. Let's do it to it. It's a medium dungeon, so we'll bring extra bandages. We have a lot of blood. I think I'm probably gonna stop purposely collecting blood vials for a while since we have 55 of the fucking things right now. It's probably unneeded. Rumors abound of deadly shocks thriving. I know! One killed my trapper last time I came down here.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities.
Curio,
We may prevent
quest,
them from falling
Curio,
into even
Curio,
less
quest. Okay, so we have to go this way first.
hands.
Who's my trapper? 60, 50, 40, 40. You. Silk Song. That was worth it. The jute alone was worth it.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Hi. Doink. Optimist. Man, Silk, what did you do to these poor people that they hate you this much? Melt.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Maybe all these people were waiting the 13 years for that game to come out, and that's why they're so pissed. Doink. God damn it! I am trying to make it so they don't stress out, and you are not helping! Here, go stealth for a few turns while I deal with this crap. Flash.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sarinsky's just playing fucking through the fire and the flames on his little fucking harp thing.
The slow death. Unfortunately.
Just so he can keep Silksong from stressing the fuck right out. I can't do it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
All right, pick up the shit.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Okay, upside, the guy who's stressed out is my trap guy. So at the very least, we have more opportunities to cure it. And also, we're not going to have to go very far into this dungeon to finish it because 2 pieces of the quest are right here. Unless the last one's all the way over here, which, now that I say it out loud, is probably the case. Because that's just the kind of luck I have. Damn it!
Cruel machinations spring to life.
During the stress on the traps only works if you fucking disarm the trap.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, good! Hi.
A shuddering crystalline bulk.
Yeah, it's something, all right. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize this thing was down here when I picked this dungeon. Actually, it might have been better to play this first, but that's fine. On the plus side, Gwafart can fucking lower prot as she hits. So we have a shot at that. Please don't stun. Thank you. You some kind of fucking beef with her specifically that I don't know about?
Inspiration and improvement. Another one falls.
Much as I would have loved to have thrown more goo at you.
Quickly the tide
Wow.
turns.
Great. That's what you want to see. Ew. Ah, shit.
A brilliant
This might be a wash of a dungeon. I think this is gonna be a wash of a dungeon. We may not be able to finish this.
Be gone, fiend.
2 people crazy already? I don't know if this is gonna be doable. Oh, good. Now my botanist is threatening me.
Back to the pit.
Upside is she's gonna take basically no damage for the rest of this fucking fight. Because every time you hit her, she just gets more fucking tanky.
As life ebbs,
Oh, that's not good.
terrible
They found a way
vistas
through
of
it. That
emptiness
blight could
reveal
kill me.
themselves.
She could also just have a heart attack and fucking die, too.
blood quickens.
Ow! I have 230% brought! How? How did you do that?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, there goes my fucking botanist. Yet another healer dead. I legitimately have no clue how they were able to punch through that with, like, I guess a crit must ignore your buffs. I don't know, I didn't realize this was fucking Pokemon. Oh yeah, nice miss, asshole. Now you gotta go pick that shield up. Well, we're going back, so. Because we're not proceeding with 3 people. That thing probably didn't understand the concept of protection. No kidding. I had 230% protection. And he fucking just went through me. That is insane. Also, how's it going, Alfar?
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Finding that thing at the start of a dungeon as a run killer. No shit. Especially when I was already stressed. Alright. Well, let's take a quick stock of what we've lost now. So we are down 1, 2, 3, 4 healers, which really eats. Carl was a backup healer as well as a moneymaker, but we're good on cash at least, because we're at a fucking million gold. And the other 2 were damage dealers, but still, like, look at that gap between when we lost these 2. We were doing so well. Well, that's useless, because we don't have a trench doctor anymore, so getting that is a pointless venture. I would not mind getting that, and the flesh is pretty easy to kill. And it would knock another boss off the list. But I still really wanted that thing. We could go for it. Corrupted altars are easier to deal with, and there's no mini-boss hiding in this place. Alright, who do we have that we could send in? Level 3s. Cernaport can work. Beard can work. Ronnie can work. And we need someone to do healing, so who can babysit? I'm tempted to send Hush as a backup. Yeah. No, I'll send Sprite. I'll send Sprite. Sprite can do a lot. Between Cernaport and Sprite, I think we've got this. Can I comment on some of the game aspects? Please, feel free. Any camping skills anybody needs? Not especially. Healers, I think even modded have low resistances than those damned ones like the target with the lowest resistance. The affliction lowers it even more. I had a friend one time get a spider to target his Hellion and do 5 crits while dodging 5 times in a row, and yeah, he lost his Hellion. Yeah. Yeah, modded healers seem to be a lot more quirky than anything else. Where's that knife I gave you? That knife was really good last time. You're going damage. You have that, and that. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go full tank for you. Your damage. Ronnie, give me that back. I'll give you something else in a second. This guy is like literally pew 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 bang. What am I giving you? Probably that. You are getting the last light for extra healing on your dots, and probably the eternal scroll thing. And we are going for that fucking parasol. Didn't delve into mods a lot yet. I still want to finish what I sometimes go ahead to stop, and it is to beat the hardest difficulty with the DLCs. Oof. Yeah, the hardest difficulty is not for the faint of heart. The time limit it puts on you is extremely punishing. But could be pretty good overall. Just in case. The grotesque needs time to conjure its most devastating attacks. Don't waste your advantage. I'm trying to remember what that is. What is the grotesque? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a modded thing, but I don't remember what it is. Unless it was that wandering mini-boss, in which case I'm fine, because that's currently chilling in the Weald. The thing from the stars is in the Warrens. If the grotesque is the thing I'm thinking of with the 3 shadow things, that's in the Weald right now.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
I don't know. Why are we getting all fucking philosophical here, boss?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That's just pessimism. There are some factors that contribute to the success rate for Blood Moon. Oh crap, I hate this thing. Like what? I was actually considering bringing the stonework thing too. Alright, quick strike. Because we get to go first. Hey, you at the back. Catch.
Powerful blow. Annihilated.
Special, there are 3 trinkets in my opinion that make or break a run. Which ones?
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Obliterated.
Bracelet increases the attack, dismisses head, and the Vestal Trinket increases healing and reduces stress. Those are all good, yeah. I think I know which bracelet you're talking about.
The blood quickens. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, there is a small problem with this team comp. When Ronnie jumps to the back row, she actually fucks up the wizard. Oh, good! Oh, goody!
A decisive pummeling. A singular strike.
You know, I think this knife might be broken. I have a weird feeling that the knife itself makes it so all my attacks are crits, and I don't think it's supposed to do that. Can I have her back? Oh, that's fine. That! Hey, let's just see if we can go this entire area without Ronnie critting and see if that works. Ow. Mean. Hey, none of that. Give me her back. Thank you.
Impressive.
I feel like this knife might be broken. Yeah, I feel like you probably lost your team on that one. If not, definitely lost somebody. Hey, this kind of sucks because I can't actually attack with these two. I might need to look into getting the Wizard of Front Row ability for this. Then again, this isn't going to happen too much in here.
A devastating blow.
Ow! Why? It hurts. Okay, I think I need to switch Ronnie off of magic because this isn't working. On the plus side, this Mimic does not know how to use my sprite. Can you stop? You fuck ass. Okay, she doesn't crit everything. So it's just really, really weird that she has that much crit. That was not a good trade. Sprite, again, I appreciate that you're not attacking me back, but you don't need to be over there going for greed. We have $1 million back home. We're fine. We're not hurting for cash. You're not hurting for cash. Now get over here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hell, we don't even need to kill mimics anymore because we literally have every mimic trophy there is. Ow. Scorpion be like, get over here.
Monstrous size has no
Yeah, that's literally all it gives me at this point is
unless inordinate exsanguination
is the trapezoids. You can't I can't get duplicates of the mimic trophies, and I've killed enough mimics now to know that there are only 3. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad. This is exactly what I wanted. A mini boss I have never fought before. No, this is about the Bishop of Woe, though. That thing was about it was called the Grotesque.
confusion, nerve, and
Um,
panic.
Oh, that's actually bad. No, this is a tie-in to the Legion class, because I have this character. Hey, guess what? I can ignore stealth.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require all
I wonder if
the
this gives me
strength
the
to
same
follow.
kind of money that the Prophet does, because it's a pew.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Please don't tell me she can revive those. Wait, do both of my attacks bypass? Oh my god, I have the team for this.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
What you gonna do now, bitch? All your friends are dead. Now I'm here to fucking make sure they fucking stay that way. No healing for you. Is that your whole thing? Is you just gonna throw fireballs at me now? Because I gotta tell you, that's not that scary. I kinda wanna smash this pew. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. I was like, that's a new move.
Quickly the tide turns.
She's the we have the collector at home.
The will to fight falters.
That'll get rid of the pew. It's the 1 damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think it doesn't get rid of you. Oh, okay. You just had to you had to have a fancy death. I see. It does actually give me the bonus. Okay, cool.
So too will resistance.
This will be the last key we use, just in case we find a secret room. Let's hope there's no more surprises. Well, that's the thing. There's always going to be more surprises. That's not what I meant! Well, thank you for the posture check. I will do a stretch on myself.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, God, right in the chest. I really do have an anti-stealth comp. 2 of my characters can hit stealth from just naturally, and he removes it. And I didn't even notice that when I put this together.
Decimated. This expedition at least promises success. As the light gains purchase,
Were your fucking ears burning or something?
precision and power. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That fucking dagger is so good with her combo orient because every single time she hits, it does more stacking damage onto them. I don't think flashing me was the right way to go there, pal. Now I'm gonna set your ass on fire. Mean. Good thing I can cure that. Was stuck in an ad. Hey, look, the collector's here, just like you predicted. Look who washed ashore. No shit, huh? Well, now he's dead.
Predator is often blind to its own peril.
Yeah, well, maybe he should find someone better to fucking hunt than me. I've already killed him every time he's shown up.
And driven into the mud.
We should probably camp. I mean, how many more mini bosses could possibly show up at this
Circle in the
point?
dark. The battle
Don't
may
answer
yet
that
be
game.
won.
Damn it. I'll need to prevent nighttime ambush. Fuck it. Burn it up.
The light, the promise of safety.
Why are you still so hurt? Hey, who's my trapper? It's like you. Also, we haven't found a single one of these fucking altars yet. Got a lot of cash to show for our efforts, though. Come on!
Mechanical hazards.
That really
possessed
hurt.
by evil intent.
Okay, you guys are eating a little bit too much for my comfort. We have enough fucking invitations. We're not fighting any more vampires. I guess, except for the fucking thing from the stars and the weird wandering monster that's in the fucking Weald today. Seems like they just had a fucking monster party in here. Can we get some better treasure, please? Doesn't seem worth it. Smashy, smashy.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ow!
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
There's one. I'm not even gonna fucking say it anymore. I'm not giving it the satisfaction. Shut up, you! Apparently this dungeon was just front-loaded because there's nothing in here now. Uh-oh. We are short on food now. No, I don't want to fight vampires! Game? Not funny.
The ground quakes. Well struck.
There we go. Get rid of those fucks.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Does anybody know where the last thing is? Well, if I was a betting man, I'd say it's right over here. I was close. It's in this hallway.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's clear this last room. We may as well get something for our troubles. Hey, Bone Bag, where's your friends?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Get some stress relief off of that. All right, let's go home.
Beacons in the darkness, stars in the emptiness of the void.
Well, that assumes that the grotesque isn't that monster that's wandering the Weald.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Okay, does anyone have any quirks we gotta get rid of? Get rid of that. Be good. That doesn't matter because there's no priests. There's no greater shame than a shield bearer who fails to shield his companions. Me. Kathy, you got anything? No. It's you. That's fine. You can just have that. Dirty. Auber. I don't really bring you for fighting, so that's fine. Queenie. Can't meditate, can't gamble. Gotcha. I'm fine with those. Boville. So, oh, the yips. Well, you don't really fight a lot, and you can't miss with your buffs, but I guess, since I don't have anything else to put in there. Rule? No. Jobin? That's me. There we go, get rid of that. Considering your bleeding is your whole fucking thing. Nothing we can get. Come on, good trinket. That's not exactly what I'd call a good trinket, considering that most of the fucker's abilities are ranged. What about this? No, I don't care about that. Honestly, I don't know if this is going away anytime soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, no, okay, no, that wasn't the grotesque. This is called a Dwemer Lake. Whatever the fuck that is. Well, we could go for this and try to kill this. We do get more damage this turn. But, like, I don't know how to fight this thing. I would assume it's an undead, because it's called the Rotting King, which means we probably want Blight, not Bleed. I just don't know what to expect from it, that's all. The problem is who's in that region. Yeah, this fucking thing. Although that said, if the Rotting King is just a boss fight, oh, it is. It's just a boss fight. So it doesn't even matter. Alternative version of the leper, the Rotting King made a pact with higher beings to preserve his life. While he could not die from disease, it continued to grow and consume him in both mind and flesh. It is a one-room battle, which means this is irrelevant. I said we fight it. Let's bring the squad. It seems like it's like the Shrieker, yeah. Do I want to bring Fitzhugh for this? I feel safer bringing Baliol. He can only guard from the front row, which really doesn't help me too much. Baville may not be all that helpful depending on what he throws. Yeah, fuck it, we take this. We take the squad. We take the 18. Alright, so I don't know what to expect as far as the fight goes, because I've never fought this thing before. Yeah, so food's not even an option for this thing. Well, it might look a bit different now. Remember that it was once a leper. What is that Black Chalice thing? I think it's called an Internal Goblet. It does something to units marked as a Darkspawn, although what that means, I'm not 100% sure. Ignore stealth, guards, and prot. That is a lot of health. And this thing... alright. Whatever, man. I don't know what to do with these, but we'll figure it out.
The abyss returns even the bold. Restless advantage.
Interesting.
No quarter.
Okay, so was I supposed to get those things healed so he couldn't do that?
A faint hope blossoms.
Like, I don't know. Stun resist is 248%. Jesus Christ.
The horror.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't want to end up at the back row. Oh my god, Gertie. Yes, girl. Ow. Hey, Kathy, you good? Here, have one of these. Okay, well, that's not as bad. She can hit you from back there. Watch. Not again. Fuck!
To a killing blow. The ground quakes.
Oh, I think I get what it was trying to tell me now. It was saying that, remember, he's just he was a leper, which means if you know what the leper's moves are, you know what his moves are. He can't hit the back row. Because lepers can't hit the back row. Not that it matters, because he's fucking dust now.
Dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant
Necros
pride
Visage.
precipitates
1
the
accuracy and 2
dizzying
crit chance
fall.
per missing 10 HP. I know exactly what class can use that really well. Leper only, that just gets sold. I don't have a leper and I can't get one. And Crown of Corrosion, plus 50% max HP, but every time they hit, they lose 3 HP. That one's getting locked in. Resilient is really good. We'll lock that in.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
I'll get rid of that too. I've got the cash for it, and that's honestly not worth keeping. Get rid of that. Off to trot. Do you have anything that I would say like is mandatory to keep? All right, let me take a look. So that crown, what does the crown do? I can't do anything with it. I gotta sell it. But extra damage on melee skills, slow as fuck, and every time you hit something, you take damage. Well, I don't have a leper, and I can't get one, so that's out. I'm actually not too worried about them gambling trinkets. It's more just I don't like that being the only place they can get stress cured, and I have cash to fix it. Extra accuracy on melee skills, more damage on melee skills, but whenever they hit, they debuff themselves. And whenever they crit, they clear it. That is a fucking Fates Silver Axe, I believe. Is how that works, because Fates, I believe in Fire Emblem Fates, I believe the silver weapons are the ones that that give you debuffs. Thanks, Bree. Okay, well, I'd like to go after that, although I don't really care much for this, but that's sitting there, and I don't really want to deal with that. And that's only okay. I think we'll do another ruins. I wouldn't mind getting that for my for Gufarnt. All right, what are we looking at in terms of levels? Let's send a squad in here to get some stuff. So we'll send Carpet, who's not a cat. Remember that. We'll send Percy. I really want to see if this is gonna work. And it's a long dungeon, so we want someone who can babysit. Hush can heal from the back line. All right, Percy. What are you rocking? Oh, I want you having a front row thing, so precise shot would be good. That one. That's a stun, and that moves you back. Carpet. What abilities are you currently using? Arson, light bulb, soothing, other light bulb. Okay. I mean, have you watched an animation on YouTube called Indie Cross? I have not. What's that about? The fuck? Oh, that's why. I was like, why are these skills like so weird? What's your other ability? I have absolutely zero idea if this gimmick is going to work for me, but we're going to try it. All right, marching orders. Grab that. Carpet, you've got that. Party buff is always nice. Self buff is always nice. Pancakes. It only has 2 episodes since the indie animation. Interesting, interesting. And you saying it's good? Damage. I think I had something good for you, right? Oh yeah, actually, there is a comp for you. I just do I have the other part of it? There's like another trinket that's like when you miss, you still deal damage. And it goes with that one. I just don't know if I have it. I don't think I do, so I can't do that setup yet. That's a shame. So we don't need that anymore, since we're going to have Last Light, which prevents nighttime ambushes anyway. Take that just in case. All right, what are you gonna get? Think about Kingdom Hearts instead of going to Disney World to finish other indie worlds. I like the sound of that because I'm more of an avid indie gamer than I am anything else. What is your main thing here? You're mostly for debuffs. So do we have anything that gives you like a higher debuff chance? Like, are there any trinkets if like that increase your chance to debuff people? That's your main thing. Yeah, there we go. Tamer's Hat. That's what we're using him for. Perfect. There we go. Look at all that fucking chance to debuff people. Alright, Thrall. So the only reason I'm starting you in the back is for this. So the first turn you could just fucking run somebody over. I just want to see if this build works. We don't have any direct healing, so we're gonna bring extra food for the camps. It's a big ruin, so that means extra of these, extra of those, 2, 2, 2, and we'll bring 14 torches. Nico's in Darkest Dungeon. Are you his god or his narrator? I'm just the guy who signs off on his paycheck. Can you stop bringing up the grotesque? I don't know what it is and I'm scared.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Aw, thank you, Nanashi. Alright, well, I gotta know. Is it right here? No. No, it's not. Firebomb!
Continue the onslaught.
I very much appreciate that. Even a lurk is very, very nice. So don't even worry about it. Bang.
Destroyed.
Firebomb.
Annihilated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Sounds good, man.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yeah, I didn't want that
Awarded to
anyway.
the brave and
Explore
the
90% of
foolhardy alike.
rooms. Okay. So we'll go up and around and drop down.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Gotta keep my stress mitigated as best I can. That's why the torches. Damn it!
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Here's my trap guy. 20, 20, 80. You. Very far from home. He's got his little light bulb, though.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require.
I probably should play
only the
one shot
strength
at some point so I know what the hell you're talking about.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I've heard it's excellent.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. The light, the promise of safety.
Nah, I already killed one today. Plus, with the generic trinkets turned off, it drops basically nothing. Like, it can't drop an ancestor trinket because those don't exist, so. Is there a difference between the original and the Steam version?
Decimated.
Fireball!
Confidence
Hell yeah!
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hell yeah, brother! Please don't make the giant berserker a vampire.
Eradicated. Obliterated.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that's why it was called One Shot. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. You had to play it through just as it was. That's right. I don't know why the hell the Acolyte of the Sun has 85 fucking trap disarm, but I'm not gonna question it. Check the hallway. At this point, I'm looking for the grotesque because I just need to know what it is.
Press this advantage.
Also, I have this weird feeling I fought it before. Arson!
The ground quakes.
It kinda does, yes.
Their formation is broken.
I really like the concept of the Assaulter because it's a gunner class with ranged attacks that has to be in the front row. That's pretty unique to me. Because typically anything with a ranged weapon needs to sit in the back, but the Assaulter specifically wants to be in the front. And I think that's a cool idea.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, you have power. I think she has this trap disarming because of all the traps it laid to climb up the ranks. What's up, bone bags? Nice shot, Hush.
Impunity.
So this build with the trample and the stampeding buckle is actually working out better than I thought it did. I wish I had a way to fucking shoot him back to the back row so I could try it again, but it is a good way to start most combats. Oh, I meant to fucking click regenerate. Oh well. There. Wash.
As victories mount, so too.
Also, thank God there's a button that just puts my party back to the way I had it set, or I would be so annoyed having to manually redo this every single time. Makes me wonder if that was a quality of life choice that they originally had or not. I think we'll camp in the next room because we're already most of the way through this dungeon.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
I mean, you definitely can. Just if I'm hoping it's not a spoiler. Ah, fuck. Nico, knee.
Masterfully.
How many times must we teach you this lesson, you three? It's like the 7th time I fought the Ruin Sentinels. And as far as I know, they only dropped the one trinket, so... Glorified tin cans. Dark Souls 2 reference. They're a boss in Dark Souls 2. Ow!
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
It's not a lapse in concentration. The motherfucker threw a shield at me. And he crit. Uh-oh. I'm gonna just do this. Angry. I'm having trouble remembering what this does. Can you please stop shuffling back? Bonk. Which mechanic? God fucking damn it, stop moving me! Oh yeah, shuffle? Yeah, shuffle's annoying. There, you might have made a mistake, because now my front row guy can hit you in the back, and you're the one who's marked. I'm taking so much extra stress. But he is just gonna keep punching harder. Doink. No! I just want to be able to stay back here and heal. Yeah. Look at all that stress. Just keep spamming this. That's true, yeah, maybe the big guy can shuffle to the back and then he'll get his stuff back. So here's the thing with the Ruined Sentinels, and I've explained this during most of the fights where I've had to fight these guys. The moment any of them die, the other ones gain counter. So I need to make sure my damage is shuffling decently well. So I'm covering all my bases. I really need to look at what this fucking buff is that I put on him, because I don't remember. Oh, crap. Not again. Damn it! Okay, on the next 3 kills, the party gains extra damage versus Mark. He buffs the target by 3 speed, and it's 30% damage if he's the first one to act. Wow, this was a really low damage fucking turn. And by low, I mean none. Oh, there's a little bit. Good thing I was planning on camping after this. I'm just assuming that my healer's gonna move again. So that'll put him in the back if he does. Yep, there it is. Stampede time. All right, just like every bad League of Legends player, run it down mid. Oh yeah! They think they may have outsmarted you, but you outsmarted their outsmarting. Look at that fucking heal. Arson! Ow.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
that on the ground. Take that. Alright, everybody camp up for the night.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Speed and dodge. I like the sound of that. Speed. I like the sound of that. Stress is handled. More damage versus Mark. That's circumstantially good. Dum, 11 and 5. You can have this one. Gotta love Optimist, even though it didn't actually do anything that time. Bang.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm well and truly starting to wonder if that fucking grotesque even exists.
Well struck. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Well, that room looked like hell. The grotesque may be just the friends that we made along the way. It's funny because it's true. What do you think, Senless? You're the closest thing to a grotesque we have on this team. Yes, I'm also counting the ambulatory cat.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Right? Honestly, I kind of expected him to immediately get turned into a vampire after I said ambulatory cat, so I was gonna be like, the ambulatory vampire cat. But then it just didn't happen. Bang. God, that thing must have made a fucking stain on the ground.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ow.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Also a Kratos mod, imagine him going back to fight Zeus while being a vampire. I feel like that would be not too dissimilar to the whole Marvel Zombies thing. Where like the shock value and the horror value are gonna carry that idea more than anything else. Like, what's worse than fighting Kratos? Kratos that's also trying to drink you.
Decisive pummeling. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Dark Age vampire curse after drinking very angry and powerful exactly. Like that. That's like you don't win. There isn't a win. You just lose. Game, I don't want to fight any more fucking vampires, okay? When I want to fight vampires, I will go back to the fucking Viscount's place.
Black as death.
And take a fucking piss on his front door. I probably should go back to the Viscount's place and make some more progress in that before I stop for today. Ow. What other character would be a nightmare if they became a vampire? Just in this game or like in general? Goku? I don't know. If I can start bringing anime characters into this, we'll be here all day.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I am amazed I got the surprise round on that. I definitely shouldn't have.
Back to the pit.
Vampire Saitama? Oh god, yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Inspiration and improvement. Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Vampire Toretto, nothing is stronger than drinking with family. Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Precision and power.
Fuck. Fuck it, we'll put him in quarantine when we get home.
A devastating blow.
Here that would suck as a vampire would be Neo from the Matrix because he can't drink machines. We don't know that. We don't know if the Matrix has ever had to deal with vampires. Maybe, just maybe, there's some kind of weird, like, fucking robotic fluid counterpart to blood. We don't know. We don't know. Frankly, we don't want to know. You detect the humans that's still stuck in the simulations? Maybe, well, probably. I can't imagine a world where he couldn't do that. That was a hell of a turn one. What are you gonna do? Oh, don't put a painting in there, stupid. Skills after turn 1, you took everything from me. To be fair, they jumped me. So that whole guilt thing, nah, fam.
A singular strike.
Wow, they're just sending out the invitations now, aren't they? Like, oh, they don't want to fucking click on them? Fine, here's a free one. Go for it. Bro, I have enough. I can see the Viscount whenever I want. Okay. We have cleared the long dungeon. That should have given us at least a level.
The corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Nope, most of a level though. That's gotta go. Let's talk to you about your stagecoach's extended warranty.
All the decadent horrors I have seen.
The plague of strange bats comes from afar. These creatures see the. Well, I don't even know why you're here. I can't have you.
Nor could I look away.
Also, why is everybody? Oh, they're all dark spawn. That's why. Well, anyway, I'm not allowed to have any of those. Get in there and get rid of that fucking ability. All right, who else has got skills that need to go? Roll? No. Ballard? No. Pandor? No. Plateau? No, you don't even have any stuns. You got any more vampires that need to go in there? Mules? There we go. Oliver? Problem solved. Alright, we have enough to build another district. What do we want? We do this for the Crystalline Herald and just get those. Can't get that, can't get that. Can't get that. Wait for the Sybil alone. I'll get this one. Unholy Curios curing 20 stress is not a bad way to go. I just have to figure out which Curios count as unholy, and then we'll count it. Something for Marauder. Don't care. Alright, I guess we'll go back and knock on the door in here again. Alright, who's going in? Queenie. Jobin does good work in here. That's me. And Ballville, maybe? No, Ballard. Ballard's good. Make sure everyone's equipped. I'm pretty sure they all are. Yeah, which means they're probably all equipped on weapons too. Yes, they are. That. 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 Do I have any good, like, Crimson Court trinkets for this kind of stuff? Like, anything that's, like, really good against that. Delays Curse Craving, that's superficially good. Where's my crit head? There we go. You're on healing detail. And of course you get the damage. Alright, how are we guys doing? Craving, craving, and craving, so we'll bring extra blood. See no reason not to go heavy on these. Holy water's another good one to go heavy on. Everything else is kind of like, eh, we don't really need it. Let's take a little bit of extra blood. I got so much. Never hurts to bring some good wine. Back was itchy. I had to scratch it. Alright. Where the fuck did we stop last time? I don't remember. Well, I've done the Crimson Court before in a past playthrough. That part's not new to me. Remembering the layouts without a map, that part's new to me. Okay, I'm all the fucking way down here. So I guess we'll go this way. I'm gonna wait till they start wasting and then we'll give them some blood. Because I don't want them going bloodlust and then screaming at each other.
Flow of otherworldly corruption.
Jobin, are you any good at traps? Oh yeah, you're great at traps. I stand corrected.
Your step.
Nice. Really? You're still pissed about the whole Friar thing? You know he started shit with me first, right? Don't you point at me. Because I don't know who they are, but they have big balls going instead of vampire. Yeah, no, and they do this a lot.
Masterfully executed.
They're real pissed about me fighting off their friar when he tried to take over my hamlet.
Impressive. To perform beyond one's limits.
Look at werewolf Lucas. I don't know. He looks like a Lucas to me. Nah, man, he's Jobin. All right, Biggie. Bye-bye.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. This expedition at least promises success. Finding the stuff is only the first test.
No, it's not blood. It might have been blood. 8, 5, 17. Okay, that's good enough. That's rational. Oh, wait, no, that's actually a dead end. I have to go back. I thought I was going to turn around and go this way, but that's not a path. All right, where do I put this yellow key? Only last 2 rooms I can check are these 2. One of them surely leads to a yellow key door. You know what? Let's feel charitable. Well, what a bunch of garbage we're gonna drop on the floor at the first interval. You guys got something against Ballard that I need to know about? Oh, never mind. I have something against Ballard that I need to know about. He can't fucking hit.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Rude. Vampire, werewolf, poor dude, cursed and double. No, he's not a vampire yet.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Stop drinking me. Ballard, for fuck's sakes, it's a giant bug.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A death by inches. Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
I trust all these guys with blood transfusions.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
That was supposed to be vital snipe. My bad.
Inspiration and improvement.
Is there an accuracy debuff that I'm not aware of from this? Like, I know it's got 47 dodge, but give me a break.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
We're fine. Keys don't do anything in the Crimson Court from my experience. Rose, they sure as fuck don't seem like they do. Can you guys start wasting away so I can... There we go. Finally top you off.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Wow, we are going to be very short-lived in here, just based on stress alone.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
He hadn't resisted that, that would have hit him. Or it would have killed him, I mean.
Destroyed.
That's true, yeah, the Fanatic can't spawn in here from what I understand.
So too will
I'm
resistance.
just gonna get rid of that. The shovel is actually more valuable. There's the fucking door. Well, I mean, clearly this is the path, because I don't need a fucking key to go backwards. Shut up, you.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Still, I don't actually know if we made any real progress on the whole stress thing there. Kind of feels like we didn't. What's this bushy thing? It's a vampiric plant with a lot of health. That audio sounds great. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Wait, fuck, I have to kill the plant, otherwise he's just gonna summon more. Alright. No, it's not. It's, there's, additional monsters in every single zone. God damn it, you. Kill Tangela, right? Well, Tangela's gonna be real pissed this turn and start summoning more bugs.
Hope blossoms.
Yeah, the fucking debuff off of that is real mean. Yikes.
Precision and power.
I don't think it's gonna be, it's not even close to enough. We're getting some more mosquitoes. Oh, weird. Usually, if he gets a full turn after after everything's been cleared, it just assumes it's gonna. It just usually goes right for more summoning mosquitoes. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to look at it. Apparently, it's really evasive too. There we go.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Bring the pesticide, samurai. We have a weed to burn.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, no, my girlfriend quotes that quite often actually. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Okay, now I don't know which one's guarding which. Y'all just fucking did a 3-door Monty on me here, and I don't fucking know what to make of it. Well, there it is. He's officially both. Great.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Did you really need to drag him forward? Ah, Ballard, my boy!
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Queenie, that's why you'll never be my boy. You can't hit shit! Queenie! I know you're wearing a thing over your eyes, but if you can't hit, take it off.
The ground quakes.
You know, I did not foresee 4 of these things becoming such a problem, but here we are.
A devastating blow.
Okay,
Victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Probably this one. Considerably worse. That is a long walk. You know what? Idea.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
There, now everyone's got a fucking damage buff against vampires, too. And protection buff against them. How far back is that gonna go? Is that gonna go all the way back to the last door that I... Yeah, more or less. Here, give me something good. There we go. That's what we're fucking talking about. Nice, very rare trinket. So help me God, if this is where a key is, I'm going to be pissed. I just realized this has the vegetation class in it. I don't think there's too many of those. Unless the fungal mushroom guys count as vegetation as well, but I don't remember if they do.
A decisive pummeling.
You! It's a good heal. It's a shame it has a fucking one-turn cooldown. But it's, I mean, it's really good, so it makes sense that it does. I think that heal would probably be too overpowered if it didn't have that. That's dead.
Their cursed champion falls.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I was low-key hoping to get to a crocodile fight before I had to go back, but I don't know if that's going to be doable. Stress is starting to become a bit of a problem. Well, it's been a bit of a problem since we got here, but... you know. Okay, please let me get my riposte off before these two guys get turns, and they will all die. I'm really hoping that Virtue Chance kicks in.
Decimated.
One. The crocodile dies to a riposte comp really easily, and that's what I have. As long as you've got counters, the croc isn't really that much of a threat, because he'll just kill himself.
How quickly the tide turns.
All right, let's see if that Virtue Chance paid off. Nope. Awesome. I mean, it was only 15%, but he did it without that, so... I always forget you have to fight one on the first exploration, like when you're just doing the wine cask thing. And then I get here, and I'm partway through, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm forgetting something here. Fuck. Well, he's dead.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Annihilated.
Look at these crits when they're at full health.
Success so clearly in view. Or is is it merely a trick of the light?
Game, you're doing that thing where you're fucking taking my camera away from me again. I don't like it. Accuracy buff for this next one. I have to leave and lurk in here while I do some stuff. If I can, I'll be back. This is actually the last room we're doing before I end the stream, so I do appreciate you coming back, but I will be gone for a few hours after this. I've got to go and have lunch and then do some stuff before I leave for dinner tonight, but I will be back after dinner to do another stream tonight. I don't know if it'll be Darkest Dungeon. I probably won't be because I do this usually once a day for Subtember. But I very much appreciate how conversational you've been today. It's been really cool having someone to like who knows the game here, because I don't usually get to talk about the game itself. I usually just talk about random shit. So you have been an excellent viewer today. Thank you for that. Do I have any antitoxin on me? I do. Okay, I can fix that after.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't think we can go much farther than this, so we'll just take this and go. We'll be back, game. We'll be back. The Viscount doesn't get to live for that much longer.
To be learned.
Distracted, that can go. That's going. That's going. All right. Everybody's going in fucking therapy when we get home.
With the cost of this crusade. It's
all right, get rid of that.
You broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Get rid of that. Those are... Oh, that's a little annoying, but it's not the worst. That can go, and I'll put Phantasme in. Fucking go find some Jesus. Alright, I want to take a look at that last trinket I picked up there. So this is for the Veil. Damage Reflection! Ooh! Ooh! I love when those when trinkets have that. That's fun. And there was something I picked up for the Veil. Where is that? This one. Oh no, it wasn't the Veil. It was the Fox Clement. Veil was the first one. More damage while marked. Armor piercing while marked. More crits received on attack hit. Mark target. Monster kill. Clear mark target on being hit. Mark target. Gotcha. Okay. So basically, it's just it's dancing around the mark a lot. Nope. Not allowed to have any of those because we already do. Check for some duplicates real quick. Get rid of that. Everything else is good. Check the convoy. Nothing important. Alrighty, well that's gonna be it for me then. Like I said, later on tonight we will likely be doing some Fire Emblem Awakening. Tomorrow, I don't know if it'll be this again or if that'll be the next day after it, but we are making some good progress towards getting to the end before the end of September. I'm still pretty confident we can do it. We did kill, actually I don't think we killed any story bosses today, but we did beat the Rotting King, so that's another one off our list. We fought the Banshee of Woe, or the Maiden of Woe, or whatever the fuck her name was, so we beat her too. We did do the mini-boss gauntlet that was in the ruins, but that was just random. That can just happen. And yeah, I would say this is probably one of our less hard progress streams, but we did at least make progress around the area and we leveled up the dungeons a bit more. My goal for the next one of these streams is going to be taking out both the second level Prophet and the second level Crew, and then trying to get to the Viscount ideally. That's the 3 goals for the next stream. If we can do that, I think I'll be satisfied. But for now, remember to take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, that you are valued, and that you matter. I will be back later on in a few hours with some Fire Emblem Awakening. But until then, take care of yourselves, good to one another, and you may now switch off the stream safely. Thanks for watching.